Go.
What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTubers? I'm Heather, aka Hizzle for Shizzle Patizzle. I'm that girl that does those slash storytelling videos on Facebook and YouTube from both my old walls and my new wall. This is part two, intro wrapped around my story. Well, can you bring the camera over here, please? Can't be that hard to do.
God.
Wait,
Oh, hurry up.
bring the camera over here. The door. Sorry, folks, my man's falling apart. We'll get him together eventually. Get a close up of my door. You see that?
Yeah.
Take the side. You see the footprints? Alright, keep videoing me. Well, I'm not going to mention where I'm renting through, but I am going to say a couple things. I'm not going to mention any names. Ever since I moved into the new place that me and him moved in, let's see, we moved in here on December 31st, and now we're in the month of June 2025. Ever since we moved into our new apartment, we've had a door kicked. Apparently, it's got to be replaced. Now, apparently, I keep asking this place, the managers and the staffs, my honest opinion, I really feel that there's somebody that's taking all the video footages here and deleting certain images of showing who kicked my door. However, they do not have proof showing that we kicked it because we were woken up when it happened. Now, to top that off, okay, they want us to pay and payments for a door we didn't damage. I'm sorry, but there's something wrong here. To top that off, I am going to say what I need to say, and I don't care what nobody says. I'm going to stop. I am not going to mention no names because specifically I don't know who these people are. This is part two for my other story. All right. Apparently, this place is supposed to be a drug-free, alcohol-free, security place. But ever since I moved in here, people that are tenants are letting freeloaders in the building. There's probably more alcohol and drug activity going on in my building than who knows. Now you run up and you try to tell the staff members, stop, I'm not mentioning names. You try to tell the staff members what's going on, they brush it off their shoulder. They sit there and be like, well, we're working on it. But the moment I step outside to have a cigarette, people intoxicated, rather tenants or people that don't belong here, they start in on me. So I'm getting called names. I'm getting threats. It's all on video, and now I'm not in denial. Quit. I'm not in denial. I got a little upset. But then I come back to my place after walking somewhere to get a bullshit note on my door stating affliction because apparently I was harassing somebody. I have 5 witnesses. The person was intoxicated and they made threats at me to quote unquote want to kick my butt. How in the world am I being, will you quit closing your nose? How in the world am I being accused of being a harassment to somebody when there was no police officers, there was no reports, I wasn't charged with anything, and I have 5 witnesses. Now, I don't understand this shit. I have to, now it's to the point to where I got to keep going to the top head dog, I'm not mentioning names, the actual person in charge of this place, and I have to set up for my boo with other witnesses that know what the heck happened to talk on my behalf. And this is the other part that really upsets me about this. As long as these people here are allowing this stuff to go on, these people doing this think they got the upper hand. This is part 2 of my story, and there will be a freestyle to this in time.